if I was reincarnated and I got to pick my zodiac sign, here's why I would not pick Pisces. And I do think even the Pisces, they already know. They know. Aquariuses are not from this world, but Pisces were not made for this world, okay? Like, Aquariuses are smart. They can find their way this way. They're really good with technology. They're very innovative. Pisces are like, I do best in other realms and other dimensions with things that were, and it's like, we don't know what to do with you. What do we do? What do I do with myself then? Pisces are just perpetually so confused that the only tactic that they have is like exploiting pity. Like, that's where they're at, you know? Pisces doesn't need any ops. They're their own biggest op, okay? They will self-destruct themselves, okay? You know what is actually, I think, a valid complaint about Pisces is the fact that it's the 12th sign, and so you always have to wait until the very end, like for all the series, for all the videos, like people forget it, you know what I mean? And also something that's happened with me is like when TikTok has a time limit, I'll run out of time and then I'll only have like 30 seconds left to film Pisces, and so they always get the shortest bit, so they always get the short end of the stick, which sucks. That sucks. Justice for the Pisces. I used to do Pisces first a while ago. I might go back into it. Just kidding. No justice for Pisces because y'all don't try. Y'all don't apply yourself. Like, Pisces, like, I don't want to be the sign that is the most talented, but with, this is very Capricorn of me, the least amount of accomplishments. Also, I talk about this a lot, but I don't ever really hear anybody talk about it. Pisces is like neglect, right? So I think that wherever you have Pisces, there's some level of neglect there, right? Whether that be like emotional neglect, physical neglect, where like maybe a parent wasn't around, monetary neglect, where your family was around, but they couldn't afford anything. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. A lot of Pisces just aren't taught about the world at all in any way, form, or shape. And so it's just like way too overwhelming. Also, I think I'm scared of being a Pisces. I'm literally scared of being a Pisces because I would never trust myself. I would always just assume that I'm being delusional. I would second guess everything I think. I would be like, oh my God, can I trust my own brain? Can I trust what's around me? Like, it would cause a spiral. Also, I think it really is exhausting to be that sensitive. Like, especially like sensorially sensitive. Like, I don't know, like sometimes it's nice to be really, really ignorant to the undertones of what's happening in a room. You know, sometimes it's really nice just to like walk around and be like, I don't know, and like completely oblivious. I kind of enjoy it a lot of the time. And so the idea of like having to always be like hyper tuned in to like this like existential thing and like, ugh. No wonder you sleep all the time, right? Okay, but really, if you're reincarnated, what zodiac sign would you want to be? Okay, I'm curious.